Hello guys, Astro here, and in today's video we're going to show off the full Ghillie Suit in 0.62 Experimental. We're going to have a look at the 3 different types of Ghillie Suit, so the tan, woodland and mossy Ghillie Suit, to see how they look within the grassy field areas and also the forest areas. Then also we're going to have a look at how the Ghillie Suit renders in the distance. But firstly, let's start off with how to acquire the items you need to make the full Ghillie Suit, and then how to create it. So what do you need to build the Ghillie Suit? You're going to need burlap sacks and netting. These items can be hit or miss to find at times. I find all of mine in like 4 to 5 hours of gameplay. It can be shorter than that, it can be longer than that. It just depends if you get lucky, especially with the burlap sacks. But where do you find them? So netting can be found at the boat spawns along the eastern and southern coast. I would recommend heading west along the southern coast, as there's more chance of finding these boat spawns along there. There's a lot more boat spawns along the southern coast. As for burlaps, they can be found in various industrial sheds, garages, chicken huts, barns, but they are harder to come by than netting. It depends, like sometimes you'll get on a server and you'll find burlap after burlap, but other times it'll take you a while to even find one, so it just varies. And then lastly, you're going to need some type of knife, so either a kitchen, steak, military knife, or a machete or cleaver, so you can cut the burlap sacks into burlap strips, which leads us into the next part of the video. So in total you're going to need 14 burlap strips and 6 pieces of netting. That's for the complete set. So what I mean by complete set is the full Ghillie Suit, ghillied hood and ghillied gum wrap, which we'll show in the chart now in the video. But if you can't manage to find all of the burlaps and netting you need, then there are some other options available, which will also be shown in a chart right now. Now to the interesting part of the video, let's have a look at the Ghillie Suit within the new woodlands and grassy areas and how it affects the Ghillie Suit. So that was just a few examples of what the ghillie looks like in the grassy and the forested areas. Obviously there's so many different types of situations you could be in with the ghillie suit in the grass or in forested areas or wherever. That would make the video way too long to show off. So that's something you're going to have to try for yourselves. But the next part of the video is going to be having a look at what the ghillie looks like in the distance. So guys, this concludes the video. I hope you enjoyed. As you could tell, the ghillie it does look slightly better at distance now. It's not as blobby, Mr. Blobby like when you see it in the distance, but the ghillie still stands out. If you're laying in the grass in the and somebody spots you from distance, you're gonna stand out a lot. So just make sure you get next to some type of soft cover or hard cover like a rock wall or something, or just chill next to a bush and lie down there, because you're not gonna stand out as much. And yeah, I think that's about it from me. I do have a ghillie PvP video if you want to check that out. It'll be in the end screen. And also I have a final clip for you guys of Chetnik trying to find me in a dark forest. So yeah, that's about it from me. Hope you guys have a good day. Peace.
Fucking can't see you anywhere. Am I close to you?
Nah. Getting colder.
Am I?
Yeah, freezing. Oh, getting warmer. Getting warmer.
Can't fucking see you.
Colder.
Fucking hell. I cannot see you. Well, there's something shiny here. That's the bit of paper I dropped, I think. Fucking hell.
Can you see me?
I just saw your gun. And the ghillie head's a slightly different colour, but the body, your body goes in well with that.
Yeah, the ghillie hood's bugged. It's bugged to just the green spray paint on the woodland.
Fucking hell. I would never see you there.